Hey everyone. Hi Khabir. Hi N. Good to see you both. Are planning your trade. The best thing is to keep it as simple as possible. Jitni simple aapki strategy hogi, jitne simple aapka approach hoga, that's the best. So simple is beautiful when it comes to trade. So don't try to get it too technical. So I'm going to teach you about support and resistance levels. Not teach, it's a very detailed subject. I'm going to touch that topic. How to plan your trade, very, very, very important how to plan your trade.
Is that something you teach on your technical analysis course?
Say again?
Is that something that you teach on your technical analysis course?
Support and resistance levels?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. In level 1, that's what I teach. So I will literally take you step by step how to find the support and resistance levels. I do teach it level 1. Okay, so which crypto asset or crypto token do trade? Now we have to look for these 4 things. Us crypto asset ka high volume hona chahiye. When I say high volume, I mean high trading volume. Regardless, selling volumes aata hai ya buying volumes aata hai, we are not concerned, we're not bothered. But we need high volume. Hum logon ko bahut zyada market ke andar activity chahiye. I'm going to show it to you on the charts in a while. The second thing, हम लोगों ने वो token choose करने हैं जिनका momentum बहुत high है. So for example, let's say अगर if you see Bitcoin right now, or let's say Solana or Phantom or ADA, if you're seeing huge momentum like green, red bars आप देखें तो it means there's a huge momentum. And of course, then there are indicators that we use to figure out the momentum. And other very, very important thing जो हम लोगों ने देखनी है वो है strong community. So for example, there's a crypto called Flux protocol. अगर आप लोगों ने trade किया उसको, या Shiba है, या Doge है, या Bitcoin है, या XRP है, they all have very, very strong community. क्योंकि बगैर community के crypto cannot survive, period. Regardless वो कितना अच्छा crypto है, कितना progressive उसका project है, कितने strong उसके fundamentals है, it has to be backed by a community. So do look for that as well. And we want lots and lots of bouncing in the market. I'm going to show it to you on the charts in a while. So high volume, number 1, volume बहुत ज़्यादा होना चाहिए. We don't care. Volume कम है, ज़्यादा है. Sorry, trading, selling है, buying है. We don't care. Volume high होना चाहिए. Tokens with huge momentum. When I say momentum, price momentum, like up, नीचे, ऊपर, नीचे हो रही है price. Communities crypto की बहुत strong हो, ये fundamentals में आ जाता है, और bouncy tokens, again, we need lots and lots of momentum. So let's hunt for a crypto asset जिसकी इस वक्त बहुत ज़्यादा bounce है या बहुत ज़्यादा volume है. Can everyone see my screen, which is a trading view chart?
Yep, Solana, it is for Solana.
Perfect, yeah, okay. So I'm assuming that you guys know what TradingView is, and I'm assuming you guys understand what these bars are. Is that correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. TradingView, you can see on a tradingview.com, and you can go and
exactly.
Or Binance maybe here, if you go and you can see all these bars if you Binance का है मेरे पास account.
True, right. Exactly. And if you're using Binance's, तो फिर उसको TradingView के जो paid features हैं, वो Binance के साथ I think free आते हैं, if I'm not wrong.
Or crypto.com maybe, yeah.
Okay. But I stick to TradingView. When I'm trading, I do not go to the exchanges platform. Why? Because exchanges are very, very biased and they are centralized. And उनके जो prices, आपने अक्सर देखा होगा कि coin market cap पे price कुछ आ रही है, Binance पे कुछ आ रही है, किसी और exchange पे कुछ आ रही है, उसका reason
ये तो है, that's true.
Exactly. उसका reason ये होता है कि like say I'm Binance and you're crypto.com, तो मेरे पास BTC reserve पड़ा हुआ है जो मैंने अपने crypto assets को back किया हुआ है, ठीक है? तो हो सकता है, for example, I'm just randomly quoting a figure, मेरे पास 25.8 BTC और आपके पास crypto.com के पास 37.8 BTC है, so that would change the price, obviously. And then आप लोग जो margin exchanges जो margin charge करते हैं, जो fee charge करते हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें आ जाती हैं. So the reason I stick to tradingview.com is because it's an independent thing. It's not backed by any exchange. Yes, it has इनके APIs हैं exchanges के साथ, but it's not. It's an independent platform, which is why I go for TradingView. But again, it's your personal choice. Okay, so ये Solana का chart है. For those of you who may not know, this is called a bar chart. Candlesticks कहलाती हैं ये. Green मतलब कि price ऊपर जा रही है, red मतलब कि price नीचे जा रही है. Let me get rid of all those. indicators जो मैं use कर रही हूँ, I'll just make it nice and clean. So for now, Solana seems very bouncy. Okay, that's a 4-hour one. Let's go and have a look at it over a day. Today may be lots and lots of momentum. It's a bouncy price niche jari, upar jari, niche jari. So this is what we want. We need momentum. Let's have a look at the trading volume. Iska kitna hai abhi. So I'll just go and write trading, volume there. Volume is pretty good. I really like the volume. You can see कि काफी ज़्यादा activity, red, green. So again, we are trying to trade in a bear market. Let's forget about the green candles. We don't want green candles right now because let's assume it's a bear market. So these red candles and these are my best friends for now. And I'll tell you why. Second, जो हम लोग trade करते हैं when we are trading in a bear market, the best one is the swing trading, in my opinion. Why? Because we are trying to make most of the swings. Price की जो swing हो रही है, कभी red, कभी green, कभी red, कभी green. We are happy with it. And the reason I'm happy with this big fat red candle is because it shows कि market में बहुत ज़्यादा selling pressure आया था और बहुत बड़ा volume से ये crypto sell हो गया हुआ है. So I am happy. Why? Because I'm going to buy it right there. That will be my buying entry price, which is why red candle is my friend. So we are swing trading, A. B, we are looking for tokens जिसमें बहुत ज़्यादा momentum है, बहुत ज़्यादा volume है, बहुत bounce हम लोग देख रहे हैं. Let's get back to 4-hour chart so that we can have a clear idea. So I'm just moving backwards because I want to show you the red ones. Green, again, bull market में profits banana, no brainers. Brainer is how to make money in the red market. So let's assume that we are right there. So let's say कि अभी मैं बैठी हूँ trade के लिए, I want to swing trade, and अभी price green थी, but it dipped down, and I will be very happy to enter into the market somewhere there. Now the difference between swing trading and day trading or spot trading ये होता है कि swing trades can definitely last for a few days. Swing trading में आपको बहुत ज़्यादा patience चाहिए होता है, जो कि obviously bear market में चाहिए होता है. And why we are swing trading, ताकि हम लोग अपने losses को minimum रख सकें और हम लोग max gain कर सकें. Now, ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आप जब सुबह बैठें आप ये सोचें कि okay, I'm going to make 5% today, I'm going to make 10% today. That's not true. That's not necessarily you have to do for swing trading, because obviously bear market में 5-10% is a very, very unrealistic target. Bear market में you can make 0.5%, 1%, 2% अगर आपने bear market में एक swing trade में बना लिया, so you have done a very good job. So swing trade can last over days. Day trading में आप multiple trades करते हो एक दिन के अंदर. Swing trading में आप multiple trades करते हो over a week. So swing trade can last for more, definitely it has to last for more than 24 hours. And you want to take positions, sorry, my notes idhar, I'm just looking there, that's the reason. So you want the position to last for more than at least a day over a week, up to a week. So you have to plan your trade, jo maybe last mein aungi. Reason, because you don't want to, again, when you are trading, you want to buy at the least possible price and you want to sell at the highest possible price. That's what we want to do. That's what we're doing here. So this confirms lots and lots of bounce in the movements. We are in momentum. We are happy with the Solana thingy. And let's assume कि हम लोग इस वक्त इधर हैं, right, somewhere right there, which is like around 20th of March, जब prices dip कर रहे थे. So what we're going to do is, again, I'll recap. We have to look for bouncy tokens with community, momentum, high volume tokens. The concept behind swing trading and bear market, ये strategy मैं आपको बता रही हूँ, उसके पीछे concept ये है कि there are many traders just like me sitting out there in the market, and they also want to make money in the bear market. So what they would be doing and what I would be doing is very basic thing, simple thing. कि जैसे ही I see a big chunk of red candle, I will enter into the market. Why? Because मुझको पता है कि बहुत सारा selling pressure आया है market के अंदर, which is why जब green ये candle बन गई थी, everyone thought, oh, okay, Solana is going up till 94. हम लोगों ने, let's say, यहाँ पे buy किया था 82 पे. We have made good profit. Let's see how much profit. let's say I bought it right there, और मैंने यहाँ पे sell किया. Let's say मैंने यहाँ sell किया, so I made 13.91% profit in, let's say, 4 days. I'm very happy. बहुत सारे traders बहुत happy होंगे. So they're going to sell there. That's the reason they're going to sell there. और जब वो यहाँ पे sell करेंगे तो selling pressure आएगा और price ने नीचे जाने, जो हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे red candle देखी, फिर देखी, फिर देखी, फिर देखी. A smart trader, a trader who knows what he or she is doing, they will enter right there. And why? वो मैं support resistance levels में भी आपको बताती हूँ. Any questions so far?
Right, it's all right.
Yeah. Apart from right, support and resistance levels.
Yeah.
Right. You obviously have other indicators like I think there's one called RSI and right. Do you teach those?
Yeah. So that is level 2. Technical analysis. When I teach you how to do technical analysis, how to read charts, that's level 2. And in level,
so by actually learning how to read a chart, it's possible to tell which direction the market is going to go over the next couple of hours. Or
definitely. आप लोगों ने अक्सर देखा होगा that they will show traders, forex traders या किसी भी market के traders, so they're sitting just like I'm sitting and I've got the screen in front of me, and they would have multiple screens in front of them, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 16. So this is exactly what they do. They're reading the charts constantly. They're constantly reading the charts, and then they're taking trading decisions. But again, we are only talking about swing trading here. If we are talking about day trading, that's different. If you're talking about leverage, that's very different. Yes, you use indicators, लेकिन हर trade की strategy different होती है. हर market की trading strategy different होती है. जो trading strategy मैं bear market में लूँगी, वो bull market में applicable नहीं होगी, not necessarily, and vice versa. So indicators are very, very important. Yes, and so are the patterns. जो आप लोग अक्सर सुनते होंगे, head and shoulder pattern बन रहा है, फला pattern बन रहा है. They're very, very important, but you have to read them as per the market. So you cannot say, ठीक है, अभी let's say head and shoulder बन रहा है तो dip होएगा ही होगा, ज़रूरी नहीं है. Depending on the market, अगर market uptrend, again, कौन सा indicator आप uptrend में apply कर रहे हो, कौन सा आप downtrend में apply कर रहे हो, these things also matter a lot. Okay. Okay, so let's plan this straight. Okay, so let's say we are right there. So I'm sitting right here. So let's assume कि red candles नहीं बनी है, right? And we are in a bear market. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw support and resistance levels, obviously. But you don't draw, when you're swing trading, you don't just rely on 4 hour or 1 hour or 1 day. You have to switch between multiple time frame analysis. What I mean by multiple time frame analysis is कि कभी मैं 1 घंटे को chart को देखूंगी, फिर 2 को, फिर 4 को, फिर 1 day को, फिर maybe 1 week को, to take the right decision, because remember, I'm in a bear market and there's a possible downtrend. There's a possible downtrend there. So I'll switch to 1 day. And I'm going to draw support and resistance levels. Now, how would I draw support and resistance levels is I'm trying to look for, for now I'm drawing support levels, okay? So what I'm trying to do is जहां पर भी I'm trying to look for 3 red candles जो consecutively hopefully बनी है और वहां पे price को फौरन support मिली है. तो what I mean is कि जैसे for example this is the red candle, when the price went there it immediately converted into a green candle, because what happened there is sellers sold Solana, उन्होंने अपना crypto asset sell किया, but then again इस price पे अच्छी support थी, which is why the buyers came in and they started buying. And we saw the green candle. But again, यहाँ पर indecision था, यहाँ पर इतने strong buyers नहीं थे, उसके बाद दोबारा price नीचे आई, and then और buyers आए और volume आया, and we saw a green candle. So if I have to draw a support level, I'll be looking for the green candles जहाँ पे उसको support मिलती है, price नीचे जाती है, मगर फौरन से buyers आ जाते हैं. So on this one, it should be somewhere around there. Let me just. So I'm looking for green candles in a row somewhere right there. I'm going to ignore the wicks for now. Your wicks are जो ये जो नीचे shadow बना हुआ है या जो wick बनी है, नीचे पतली सी line बनी हुई, that's called wick, or some people call it shadow as well. So I'm happy with this level, support level. That's my third support level, and I'm going to draw more support levels. So why? Because I started from this candle, then I crossed through this one. Iski jo body ko maine touch kiya, and then iski wick ko touch kiya. And again, if I keep going through, I'm crossing another wick, I'm crossing another body, then I'm crossing a green wick, then a body. So I'm happy with the support level, which means कि जैसे ही price नीचे आती है, sorry, जैसे ही selling pressure आता है, there are buyers sitting on that level waiting for Solana to dip to 84.17, and they will buy it because it's a good support. यहाँ पे उसको अच्छी support मिलती है. And if we obviously अभी तो ये chart बन गया हुआ है, so it's pretty easy to say, लेकिन let's assume कि अभी chart नहीं create and we are just moving right there. हम लोग इस red candle पे बैठे हुए हैं. So you can see किस level पे इसको support मिलती है. Okay. By the way, this is a day chart. Now let's see how does it look on a 4-hour chart. That's how it looks at a 4-hour chart. So I'm very happy with the support level क्योंकि जब भी price इस level पे आई है कि हम लोग पीछे भी जाएं, तो यहाँ पे इसको फौरन से support मिली है. Let's draw another support level, which should be somewhere. I would be happy with this one. Rather, I can go a little bit down. What I'm doing is, मैंने इस green candle को देखा, right? यहाँ पे भी green candle है. I went through this green candle, then the wick of this green candle, then I'm going through a body of a thick green candle, and I'm happy with this resistance, with this support. So I know कि अगर Solana 86 पे आता है, उसके बाद Solana 84 पे आता है, तो I'm good. Let's draw another. Some people draw 3 support levels. Some people would draw 1 support level. It's all about your own judgment. I would, for newbies, I would suggest you at least go for 3 support levels before entering into a trade. And I'm happy with this one as well because I am going through this green candle. यहाँ पर भी मैं देख रही हूँ. Each time यहाँ पे price नीचे जाती है तो उसको foreign buyers enter होते हैं और इसको price ऊपर जाती है. Right there. Okay. So these are the support levels which I drew in green. Now let's have a look at the resistance levels. Okay. Now, for now, sorry, excuse me. For now, let's see isko resistance kahan mil rahi hai, and I'm going to make it red so that we understand its resistance. Let's see isko resistance is kahan mil rahi hai. Okay. जब price, again, it's a 4-hour chart. जब price यहाँ पर आ रही है, like 105 के ऊपर, तो it gets rejected for now. Okay, for now. Mind you, ये जो chart, ये जो patterns, ये जो candlesticks बनती हैं, they are the lagging. तो पीछे का जो data है, उसको ये लोग capture करते हैं और उसके बाद ये prices बनती हैं. So we are not looking into future. We are looking what's happening, what has been happening in the last 4 hours. So यहाँ पे इसको resistance मिली. Let's see इसको और कहाँ resistance मिल रही है. Again. Okay, I'm gonna ignore this one because it's called doji. It's indecisive candle. So I'm going to ignore this one. I wouldn't count it because it's showing very much indecision of the buyers or the sellers. So I would rather look for, I'm happy with this one. क्योंकि जब यहाँ पे आई थी price, so it got rejected. Again, जब यहाँ पे आई, it got rejected, and like vice versa, it went there. Or this hammer was created. Anyways, that's different thing. And now let's see हम लोग को और resistance कहाँ मिल रही है. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the wicks because I'm not able to find red, solid red candles. So I'm going to ignore the wicks. I'm going to go even higher. I'm going to start from there. Starting from this red candle, passing through the bottom of this red candle, going at the head of this red candle. And I'm happy with this resistance level. So I can clearly see that अगर price Solana की गिरती है, तो यहाँ पे इन लेवल्स पे यानी कि 83 पे, फिर उसके बाद 85 पे, 86 पे, फिर 89 पे इसको सपोर्ट मिल जाएगी. तो let's assume if I have entered the trade right there, जब ये big red candle आई थी, because remember red candle is our friend. We are swing traders right now and we have to follow the trend. एक और चीज हमेशा याद रखिए, you never ever go against the trend. अगर trend uptrend है, then you have to follow the trend. If trend is your friend, and if it's downtrend, you do short. अगर आप लोग leverage traders हो कोई यहाँ पे, तो you short when it's downtrend and you long when it's an uptrend. So always follow the trend. For now, there's an uptrend. There's a clear uptrend right there. You can easily figure out this uptrend because let me just draw it with another color. We can clearly see an uptrend. So what we're going to do is that obviously we're going to long the market if you're leverage traders, if you're a swing trader. By the way, if you are a leverage or margin trader, this strategy can work for you as well, but I do not encourage leverage or margin trading at all, especially if you're a newbie. Unless you exactly know what you're doing, don't do leverage trading. So this is an uptrend. Of course, I'm going to assume that price will go up. I will buy somewhere here. Let me try it for you. I would be entering somewhere right there. Right there. Let me just do it in another color blue. I would be entering right there, and I would be very happy to just go for 2 to 3 or 4% profit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my sell order at 2 to 3% profit. I'm going to show it to you next, but just a minute. One more thing, जब हम लोग swing trading कर रहे होते हैं and assuming it's a bear market, what we want to look for is a big red chunk of red candle. Why? Because जैसे ही एक बहुत बड़ी red candle आती है यहाँ पे, for example, this one, it is, as I said, it's showing me huge selling pressure or 10 to 20% अगर market गिर रही है, 10 to 20%, I'm very happy. I'm very happy जब 10 से 20% market गिर जाएगी, I'll take a position. I'll take a position there. I can also take a position right there. I can also take a position right there. I'm happy with these red candles. Usually when people see red candles, they panic sell. वो panic हो जाते हैं, they think, okay, market खत्म हो गई, let's sell, or ठीक है, 70% loss हो गया, it's okay, 30% तो अपने पैसे को, principal को बचा लेते हैं. The deadliest mistake, that's what people do. Don't do that. Any questions so far? I'm just constantly talking.
Oh no, that's fine. We're just
That's fine.
listening.
Very explanatory. This.
Yeah, about the trend thing.
Yeah.
Is there indicators that actually show the trend?
There are indicators that show you the trend, but for now, I really want you guys to stick to your own understanding. Indicators are used karna very easy. I'll just go there and I'll write trend indicator.
I'm not asking you to teach me like, you know, trend indicators. Right, what I'm trying to find out is if you actually teach them on this course or other courses.
I do, but before, so let's assume that you guys are newbies and you're between newbie and mid-level ke darmiyan mein aap log hain. So what I would encourage you guys is to don't rely on the indicators too much. Do understand the concepts, okay? Once you are happy with the concepts, once you are very clear of the concept, then you go to the indicators. That's what I'm trying to do. So what I'm trying to do is keep you guys true to the theory, true to the basics. And then once you are very clear of the basics, you can always go for whatever indicator you want. But yes, I do teach them. But trend indicator is not a brainer. You can just go and write the trend and you can get it. It's pretty simple. But what my problem with trend lines, but my problem with trend lines with these indicators is that at the end of the day, there's just algorithm working behind these things, or there's always algorithm वही करेंगे जो आपने उसको feed किया हुआ है. जैसे मैं bots कहती रहती हूँ Discord के ऊपर, तो bot वही करेगा, algorithm वही करेगा जो मैंने उसको feed किया हुआ है. But for example, इस वक्त हम लोगों को ये uptrend दिखा रहा है, right? लेकिन the volume is saying something else. अगर मैं OBV पे जाऊंगी तो OBV is an on-balance volume. I'll just show it to you. It's going to show me something else. See, it's going to show me something else. अगर मैं RSI पे जाऊंगी तो it may be contradictory with this one. So what you're going to do? What would you rely upon? Completely indicators, or would you use your own judgments? And again, aapka risk appetite is different from mine. Your trading strategy, your trading profit targets could be different from mine. So indicators are generic, okay? But you have to be very, very specific as per what your trading strategy, your trading profit targets, and your risk appetite is, which is why we should stay true to the basics, and then once we are sure of the concept, then we can level up to the indicators. Did I answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Claire. Okay, so we are happy with the selling pressure, and we are finding the support. We have true the support. Let me get rid of this one as well. So I know where the supports are, I know where the resistances are. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go there for my own thing. Let's say I entered right there. Just trying to zoom in. So when I entered there, I'm going to go there and I'm just going to say, कि मेरा 2 to 5%, 2 to 3% profit कहाँ पे बनेगा, किस level पे बनेगा?
Can I ask you a question, please?
Yeah.
What's the minimum percentage do you say we have to make for per trade? And another thing, the amount of percentage they take, because I try to trade on crypto.com, and the percentage they take, and what's the minimum we have to make?
Okay, if it's a bear market, if you're making 2 to 4%, you are doing very good. A, B. When you are selling or buying at exchange, roughly in the UK, मुझे बाहर की countries का बिल्कुल नहीं पता, but roughly it can sum up to 8% buying and selling included. Okay, so for example, I bought Solana.
We have to make minimum 10% then, if it's 8%.
Yeah, but this is the thing. You don't do it in the day, right? That's what swing trade is all about. You have to at least take a position, wait for 24 hours, maybe multiple days. And once you are happy with the buying and selling and the profits that you're making, then you sell.
Okay.
So most of the people may just not realize that the exchange fee भी बहुत ज़्यादा add कर जाती है, so people overlook it, which is why बहुत ज़्यादा mistakes होती है.
Yeah, because crypto.com में भी बहुत ज़्यादा है.
Exactly.
Fee. Is it better on a Binance or?
Binance fee is quite high. eToro, in my opinion, it's eToro, Kraken. If you're in the UK, I don't know where you are, but in the UK, Kraken.
Yeah, I'm on the UK. Yeah.
Okay, eToro, Kraken are the good ones. Coinbase is good because Coinbase is too much heavily invested by HMRC. So I'm just figuring it out with my accountant as well. I'm not too sure how to, manipulate and work around. But mind you, Coinbase is very much controlled by HMRC. And each time you're gonna.
What about crypto.com? Are they?
See, these exchanges are under the scrutiny of HMRC. HMRC wouldn't spare anyone, obviously. Okay. But now they are very much connected to Coinbase. If you are using Coinbase, aapke mustakil alerts bhi aa rahe hote honge ki you verify your details, it's because of the HMRC. So whenever you're going to make profit, and profit to aapne bana liya, but when you're going to sell it, the data would be shared with HMRC. So be very, very, very which exchange you are trading with, and do work with the accountants, because they are the best people to let you know what to do and how to do it. I'm not a tax advisor, so I have no idea about taxation. I also always rely upon my accountant.
Okay.
But yeah, ye mujhe pata hai for sure that Coinbase and HMRC are loudly open together. So eToro, Kraken, in my opinion, is a good one. Also, you should be working around so for example, if you are buying again in the UK, or jo log UK mein nahi hai, agar is for class mein hai, तो what you can do is go for the late hours or weekends, जहाँ पे trading volume low होता है, exchange की fee भी comparatively low हो जाती है,
weekend में भी लो होता है,
लो होता है weekend में,
low हो जाता है, exactly. But sometimes अगर, but let's say अभी अगर bull run आ जाती है like 5th April से very very decisive date, if we see a bull run तो सारे exchanges की fees भी बढ़ जाएंगी. The weekend, no weekend wouldn't make much difference because most of the people जो crypto trading करते हैं उनकी side, crypto trading is their side job, उनकी अपनी कोई mainstream income source एक अलग होती है, so they get more time on the weekend. So think like the way you're doing right now, उसी तरीके से सारे traders बैठ के trade कर रहे होते हैं.
Okay, thank you.
Did I answer your question?
Yeah, that's great, thank you.
So
just one thing just want to ask, actually वैसे अगर कोई जो buy and hold जो भी करता है तो resistance line and support line, this is the basic, you should be very clear about it. अगर आप कोई buy and hold कर रहा है, ये trading करता है, तो ये levels आपके बड़े clear होने चाहिए कि कहाँ पर buy करना है.
true.
That's okay.
Very very true, very true. Because मुझको पता है कि जैसे ही let me get rid of this thing. मुझे पता है कि जैसे ही ये मेरा सपोर्ट लेवल है, ठीक है, मेरा फर्स्ट सपोर्ट लेवल है, ये सपोर्ट लेवल सेकंड है और ये थर्ड है. मुझे पता है कि अगर मैं पास्ट का पीछे डेटा देखूं तो जब भी प्राइस इस पॉइंट पे पहुंची 84 पे, बायर्स आ गए हैं और उन्होंने प्राइस को ऊपर पुश किया, बिकॉज दिस इज व्हाट दे आर शोइंग, राइट? द ग्रीन कैंडल्स आर शोइंग दैट हाउ स्ट्रांगली बायर्स आर कमिंग इन द मार्केट, और रेड कैंडल्स आर शोइंग दैट हाउ मच स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द सेलर्स आर राइट नाउ, और वो प्राइस को नीचे लेकर आते हैं. बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली if I am buying an asset, मैंने उसको सस्ते पे खरीदा है, मैं obviously उसको एक पॉइंट पे जाके महंगे पे बेचूंगी क्योंकि मुझको अपना प्रॉफिट चाहिए, right? I will withdraw my money from the market and I would maybe invest in any other thing or whatever. जैसे मैं कहती हूँ कि हमेशा कहती हूँ कि leave the principal, draw the profits. तो let's say मैंने सोलाना के अंदर इस पॉइंट पे assumingly मैंने 5,000 पाउंड लगाए हुए, यहाँ पे 5,000 पाउंड मैंने इन्वेस्ट किया सोलाना पे. Obviously, I want my profits. मैं कुछ certain point पे जाकर बेचूंगी, maybe there, जहाँ पे मुझे बहुत strong support level मिल रहा है. और I would sell before I hit this red thing, this resistance level, because मुझे पता है कि जब भी price यहाँ तक पहुँचती है, इस level तक पहुँचती है, and again we are in a bear market, we are not in a bull market, we're just pretending that we are in a bear market. तो मुझको पता है कि जब भी प्राइस यहाँ पे पहुंचती है, इट गेट्स रिजेक्टेड बिकॉज बहुत सारे लोग जिन्होंने अपना प्रॉफिट टेकिंग लगाया हुआ है, सेल ऑर्डर लगाया हुआ है, दे विल सेल एंड देन दे विल वेट फॉर द प्राइस टू डिप अगेन, बिकॉज दिस इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट ट्रेडिंग इज. You buy cheapest, you sell highest. It's pretty simple.
Right.
So support and resistance levels, are very very important, very basic concept. मगर बहुत सारे लोग they just get carried away and overwhelmed कि ये इंडिकेटर भी इस्तेमाल करने, वो भी करने. अगर आप लोग की स्विंग ट्रेडिंग करते हो सिर्फ इस बेसिक स्ट्रेटजी से, so I can guarantee you profits, but you practice it, you do paper trading first. Direct market में live ना चले जाएं. If you're newbie, if you don't know what you're doing, तो direct market में live money के साथ नहीं play करो. Do paper trading. Do you understand what paper trading is?
No.
Okay, paper trading is a very old concept, very basic one. So जो मैं अभी आप लोगों को सारी बातें बता रही हूँ कि I should enter there, I should exit there, ये मेरा support है, ये मेरा resistance है, ये मेरी trend line है, ये सारी चीजें मैं अपनी एक like old school notebook pen लेके I'll just write everything and I'll pretend that I'm actually trading there. So I'll make notes कि ठीक है, I entered at this level 86 point something पे, और I waited for 3 days, मैंने अपनी position open की at 86 पे, and I was happy with 2% profit. Of course, मैंने exchange fee को भी include कर लिया, and I should be selling somewhere right there. Let me draw it for you. And let me change the color so that you guys can, let's make it white. मैंने यहाँ पे sell करना है. I am planning my trade. I am pretending that I'm going to do it. I'm not actually playing with my real money. I'm not, because I'm a newbie. I want to paper trade and I don't want to make mistakes. So I plan, मैं यहाँ पे sell खरीदूंगी क्योंकि I saw a big red candle. I'm happy. I'm a swing trader. It's a bear market, and I'll sell there. इसी तरीके से मैं अपनी 4, 5, 6 trades plan करूंगी on notebook. Okay, just on the notebook. I'm not playing with my real money. And then once I'm confident, आगे 4-5 जब मैंने like 4-5 दिन गुजर गए, I went back, I reflected upon my strategy, I reflected upon my notes, and I made notes कि अच्छा अगर मैंने ये किया होता, it would have been better. अगर मैंने यहाँ ना खरीदा होता, अगर मैंने और patiently wait किया होता, इस level पे खरीदा होता, तो मेरा profit margin बढ़ जाता. So that's called paper trading. Very old, simple concept. अब क्या हो गया, market में simulators आ गए. So you would have these softwares जहाँ पे you go and you do trading. You're not using live money. You're just using fake money.
Demo account.
Yeah, demo accounts, your simulators. They are free ones as well. They are paid ones as well. So I used to teach in a corporate environment. I had that very fancy sort of paid simulator. But if you don't have that one, you don't want to pay for it, go back to paper trading basic. Just stay basic and stay simple. There's no need to.
Every exchange has it as well. Right, you can actually go into Binance and they've got a demo account.
The reason I don't approve of exchanges demo account is because they would, remember, that's a dark secret, that's a dirty secret of this market. Exchanges are there to make money for themselves. They're not your friends. They're not. The demo account, there's quite a possibility with demo simulator account, oh my God, you're just doing so phenomenally good. Aapne ye trade kiya, you're making money. I don't know, thousands of USD dikh rahe hain. Why? Because they are encouraging you to use their platform. They're encouraging you, जब आप Binance के demo पे comfortable हो गए, तो आपने कहा, अच्छा ठीक है यार, मैंने यहाँ पे इतना पैसा बनाया था, let's play with my real money. And then what will happen? Because exchange is not your friend. Exchange is there to make money for themselves. Exactly, this is the reason I just don't approve of leverage trading. Because if you don't know what you're doing in leverage and margin or futures trading, exchanges are there to, they can manipulate the data. उनको पता होता है पहले से कि Bitcoin ने dip करना है. Like मुझे पता है, for example, अभी मुझे पता है, not because I'm associated with an exchange. मुझे पता है trading volume का मतलब क्या है, OBV का मतलब क्या है, XYZ का मतलब क्या है. I can clearly tell you कि अभी price से dip करना ही करना है. But a newbie, a person who is not, जिसकी full time job नहीं है trading, वो इतना bother नहीं होगा. You will say कि अच्छा ठीक है, मैंने Binance के simulator पे I made so much money, let's get into the live market, and there you go. That is the reason I do not approve of it, but if you want to try, it's absolutely your choice.
Okay.
Okay.
That's true. I agree with you, Ashwin, because मैंने paper stone में किया था एक बार यहाँ पर. So वो सब पूरा manipulate करते हैं, उनको सब पता होता है पूरा.
Very manipulated.
Very manipulative, very good customer service, everything very good. But when you go in real trading, and then you will never get clue what they are doing.
You wouldn't. And mind you, the whales, जो whales मैं हमेशा कहती रहती हूँ, whales, they are whales for a reason. Maybe they are direct customers of exchanges. Again, this is my own conspiracy theory. मेरे पास कोई proven चीज नहीं है, तो मैं आपको कोई proof नहीं कर सकती इस बात को. My own conspiracy theory. I'm a whale. मेरे लिए, let's say, 1 million, 2 million pounds is not a big deal. मैं Binance को जाकर कहती हूँ कि okay, I want to sell my positions because मैंने, I don't know, 500,000 बना लिया भाई. So you bring the price down. What would you do? What would shrimps do? What would small fishes do? Nothing. There was a guy on our Discord. If अगर आप लोग मेरे साथ कोई पुराना है यहाँ पे, तो he told me that he lost 10,000. He was a newbie. He lost 10,000 pounds with leverage trading. Because he was so overwhelmed and excited कि उसने leverage trading की Binance के साथ 2-3 उसकी leverage trades अच्छी हो गई, but market dip कर गई because exchanges know कि market ने कब नीचे जाना है. I know market ने कब नीचे जाना है, but usually people don't. That is how exchanges make money. You must have heard कि इतने सारे futures reject होने हैं, इतने spots वो होने हैं, इतना liquidation हो गया. ये सारा पैसे किसके पास जाते हैं? Exchanges के पास. They're there to make money for themselves, which is why I do not agree. But again, it's up to you guys.
So, right, taking a course like this or taking your TA courses, it can actually save a lot of money if you can see right which direction it's going to go.
It does. See, what the thing जो मैं problem देख रही हूँ market में, when I used to teach as a trainer, when I used to train the young forex kids as a trainer, उनको वो forex में trading करते थे. मैं उनकी 30% portfolio थे towards cryptos. So उनको, they were quite institutionalized. उनको पता था exactly what I'm telling they have to do or they're going to get burned. And they will not be happy. Their bosses would not be happy. ये जो अब market है, like I see a samandar, a sea. वहाँ पे everyone wants to just get onto the bandwagon, and they think they just want to gamble, because gambling is very exciting. Humans के लिए gamble करना बहुत exciting चीज होती है. Doge में फला ने 7,000 बना लिए by just investing 500 pounds, 7,000 बना लिए. Wow, let's get into Doge. What would you do? What usually people would do? जब Doge 0.7 USD का हुआ था, highest था, तब खरीद लिया. अब Doge ऊपर जा ही नहीं रहा, अब लोग बैठे हैं.
जी बस ये तो मेरे फ्रेंड ने कर रखा है, $10,000 लगा रखे हैं उसने 80 सेंट्स पे.
So what happens is people don't want, we are lazy. Humans are basically lazy by nature. So जितना आप, it's like जो मिसाल है ना हम लोगों की, जितना गुड़ डालोगे उतना मीठा होगा, तो जितना आप इसके आवर्स डालोगे उतना आपको रिजल्ट मिलेगा. लेकिन अगर आप ये सोचो कि मैं 10,000 डोज में लगा के तो 6 महीने बाद 2 साल बाद मिलियनर बन जाऊंगा, ऐसा नहीं होता. There's no free money in the market. You have to invest into your learning and education. और जो मैं the way I have designed the courses is I'm trying to cut all the crap. मैं 6 घंटे बैठ के आपको पढ़ा सकती हूँ, but I wouldn't, because I know that's very basic. You will figure it out. Let's get onto the real thing. कि real किस तरीके से trade करनी है, क्या strategies work करेंगे, क्या strategies work नहीं करेंगे. Like for example, when you go into YouTube, people ask me, why should I buy your course? YouTube पे बहुत content पड़ा हुआ है. For sure, YouTube पे बहुत content पड़ा हुआ है. But what happens is you cannot interact with the teacher there, with the content creator. A, B, you have to wait. Agar aapne comment mein likha, you have to wait for days and days, maybe hours, I don't know, for him or her to reply to you. And they are creating generic courses. That's generic. Like I know, jo meri community mein log hai, mujhko pata hai ki you guys want to make money ASAP. You don't want to wait for hours and hours and hours ke pehle hum log ye seekhen. So that's the reason I've designed those courses, taki you can learn quickly and you can get onto it. And then I would not suggest कि आप जाके trading view का भी like 300 pound per annum के वो खरीद लो, आप फला simulator खरीद लो. No, you don't need to. सारी basic चीजें हैं. So coming back to the course, because we are running out of time. So what is swing trading? It's a method of trading for short to medium term gains. Swing traders rely on technical analysis to find trades. So yes, when you're a swing trader, you don't have to really worry about fundamentals, but that doesn't mean कि आप fundamentals को totally ignore कर दो. But swing trader हो आप, you are just trying to make most of the momentum. Like जिस तरह pendulum घूम रही होती है, बिल्कुल इस तरीके से swing trading का concept है. Why you want to use swing trading? Because you are hunting for risks, including overnight and weekend trading. So जब रात हो जाती है किसी भी time zone के अंदर, रात है और weekend है, volume नीचे जाता है, you can, prices नीचे जाते हैं, you can buy. And mind you, what I do is, this is my personal thing I do. If it works for you, it works for you. I follow the US market. क्यों? क्योंकि crypto की trading की जो सबसे बड़ी market है, that is in the United States. Or United States से I'm just 4 or 5 hours away, right? So I would really go for the US market. So what I would do is I would wake up 5 or 6 in the morning. I'll buy cheapest क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि US market सो रही है. There are no traders, so prices है नीचे आने ही आना है. And then जब यहाँ के मेरे 12-1 बजते हैं तो वहाँ पे prices ऊपर जाती है क्योंकि traders अब आ रहे हैं market में. They are excited, they are full of energy, they are full of motivation. और जब हम लोगों के 4 बजते हैं तो वहाँ की market exhaust हो रही होती है because अपने lunch breaks पे जा रहे होते हैं. तो you can make, swing traders ये भी करते हैं, they make most use of these little things, tips. Swing traders can profit from a risk reward ratio based on a stop loss and profit target. So yes, जिस वैसे मैंने आपको भी चार्ट पे दिखाया था, like 2%, 3%, 0.5%. You can even do this कि आपने like Solana पे आप market देखो, आपने 0.5%, you're happy with Solana, you get onto Phantom, so you can, distribute your risk and you can do multiple swing trades at the same time. You must learn to read technical indicators or price action movements to do successful. Very, very, very important. You must understand and you must learn to read technical indicators. Don't rely on the as one of you guys just asked me कि अगर मैं trend line through उससे बनाऊं indicators से, yes you can, बहुत सारे indicators हैं, but अगर आपको उस indicator को वो indicator के पीछे formula क्या चल रहा है, how they are calculating, if you don't know that, if you don't understand the concept, you are destined to make a mistake. That's a recipe for disaster. हो सकता है कि एक trade अच्छी हो जाए, 2 अच्छी हो जाए, 5वीं में आपने you will fall down because you don't understand the concept of that indicator. Support and resistance levels. So what you need to do, I just show it to you. Aapne support and resistance levels bhi identify karne, and zone B. Let me show you the zone, what I mean by zone. Can you see the chart?
Yeah.
Okay. So हम लोगों ने जब ये resistance और support levels बनाए होते हैं तो for another layer of security and or another layer of assurance, I would even draw a zone. What I mean by zone is this. Okay. So this is my resistance zone. Why? Because मैंने ये थोड़ा सा ऊपर का wick भी यहाँ पे ले लिया इसका, ठीक है, और मैं थोड़ा सा इसको नीचे और जाऊंगी and I have already added this wick to why? Because मुझको ये पता है, again मैं बहुत सारी बातें अपनी judgment से भी कर रही होती हूँ, so if there is any clarity नहीं है तो मुझे पूछिए please. मैंने zone क्यों create किया है कि anything अगर price इस zone से नीचे जाती है that's a false breakout, ऊपर जाती है that's a false breakout. So अगर नीचे price जा रही है zone से तो मैं panic नहीं हूँ, अगर यहाँ से ऊपर जा रही है तो मैं panic नहीं हूँ. I know that I am within my zone and I'm safe. And इसी तरीके से हम लोग support zone भी create करेंगे. अभी हम लोग ने resistance create किया था. I'll go back a little bit there. I'm happy with this one. इसको support है तो anything अगर इससे नीचे जा रही है I'm happy, और इससे अगर ऊपर जा रही है तो I shouldn't be panicked. So creating zones are very, very important. So that should be the red one. Yes. So that's the reason I would be creating zones. Now again, अभी आप लोगों को बहुत simple लग रहा होगा कि I just drew this line, I drew that line, मैंने box बना दिया. I'm using a lot of my own judgment क्योंकि मुझे इनकी prices याद रहती हैं, जो famous सारे altcoins हैं मुझे इनकी prices याद रहती हैं. But when you are doing it, do make sure कि you are covering the body and the wicks, and you should be very, very sure. And then you can always go back and look charts पे कि कहाँ कहाँ इसको resistance मिलेगी. आप एक week के chart पे भी जाके इसको देख सकते हो. आप एक week के chart पे भी इसको जाके देख सकते हो. That's two. We have to zoom in a lot. So if you remember, मैंने शुरू में कहा था multiple time frame analysis, MTA. This is why MTA is very, very important. It gives you a very wider perspective. You don't want to make mistakes. Any questions so far?
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, so ये मैंने आपको यहाँ पर पूरा लिख दिया हुआ है. What you need to do, you identify support and resistance levels and zones. Then you wait for a directional downtrend towards the support. जैसे अब red candle बनती है, big chunk, you wait for that time. Wait for price rejection at resistance level. You enter on the next red candle with stop loss beyond the swing high low. You draw profits at swing high low. Pretty simple. Plan your trade, very, very important. ये मैं बिल्कुल touch कर रही हूँ basics, plan your trade. It's a very lengthy subject, very lengthy thing. Again, I just want you to introduce you to the concept of how to plan your trade and why it's very, very important. And when I say plan your trade, this is what I mean. If you're on Discord Premium, मैं अक्सर कहती हूँ कि how plan your trade, this is what I mean. So you exactly need to know where you have to put your stop loss. What is stop loss? कि आपने कंप्यूटर को या अपने एक्सचेंज को ये बता दिया है कि अगर यहाँ पे प्राइस आए तो बेच दो, मैंने इससे नीचे ज्यादा इंतजार नहीं करना because आपका प्रॉफिट नहीं बनेगा. That's a stop loss. Then where you have to place buy orders, आपने किस पॉइंट पे खरीदना है, what is your profit target, या आपका पर्सनल है 2%, 3%, 0.5%. मैं इस स्ट्रेटेजी को पे काम करती हूँ हमेशा कि मैं सिर्फ एक सोलाना पे नहीं, फॉर एग्जांपल रिलाई करूंगी. आई वुड बी ट्रेडिंग लूना, पॉलीगॉन मैटिक, सोलाना, फैंटम, एडा, एवैक्स, आवे, व्हाटएवर. 10 टोकन्स को मैं एक वक्त में ट्रेड करती हूँ और मैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर देती हूँ रिस्क कि ठीक है सोलाना मुझको 0.5% दे दे, आवे मुझको लेट्स से 2% दे दे क्योंकि उसकी अच्छी जा रही है परफॉर्मेंस, मैटिक मुझको 0.7% दे दे, लूना इज माय टॉप फेवरेट सॉलिड कॉइन, ये मुझे 5% दे देगा. तो इस तरीके से करके मैं अप टू अपना 10, 15, 20% बना लूंगी. अगेन वी आर इन अ बेयर मार्केट. लेकिन अगर यही स्ट्रैटेजी मैं इस्तेमाल करूंगी बुल मार्केट में तो मैं आराम से 300% प्रॉफिट्स बना सकती हूँ, 3x बना सकती हूँ. So distribute, don't rely on just one, and do not marry a coin. लोग बहुत ज्यादा इमोशनली अटैच हो जाते हैं. सोलाना, फैंटम, That's not your job. You're a trader. You're not an investor. You are a trader. आप community नहीं हो Solana की. आपका काम Solana को boost नहीं करना. आपका काम Solana को trade करना है. So don't forget what your job is, what you're trying to do. Don't marry a coin. If a Solana is not performing well, leave it. Move on to another one. Move on to another one. Or एक और चीज, when there are green candles, it is screaming, don't buy. And where there are red candles, it's screaming, don't sell. हमेशा इस बात को याद रखिएगा. Okay, what indicators you want to use? Obviously, बहुत सारे indicators हैं. Which ones to use? It depends on what you want, what you like. My personal favorites are RSI, MACD, stochastic, OBV, of course, trading volume. But मैंने 3 या 4 से ज़्यादा indicators को कभी इस्तेमाल नहीं करती हूँ. Do not make it complicated. Stick to whatever your favorites are, because याद रखना, indicators को पढ़ना और उनकी base पे successful trades करना is an art. And you can only do it by making mistakes and by learning. So I cannot say, so for example, you come and say, okay, use slow, why are you using slow stochastic and not fast stochastic? So मैं confused हो जाऊँ, oh, okay, let's get into the fast stochastic. I don't need to. क्योंकि slow stochastic, मेरा slow stochastic, RSI और MACD, इन 3 का combination, मुझे बहुत अच्छे profits दे रहा है. Why shall I be going on to other ones? Stick to the one because you're mastering the art of reading those indicators. Indicators is just like this. हम लोग गाड़ी चला रहे होते हैं, आगे मेरी गाड़ी, उसने मुझे green से, उसने मुझे right का indicator दिया. I know कि उसने left पे जाना है, right पे जाना है. लेकिन what if वो right का indicator देके left पे चला जाएगा? What will happen? I'll crash into the car, right? So indicators आपके लिए बहुत बहुत ज़रूरी होते हैं. You must understand to read them to figure out what they're telling you. What patterns are we looking for? So when आप लोगों ने अक्सर सुना होगा head and shoulder pattern बना है, cup handle pattern बना है, I don't know, doji stick बनी है या hammer बना है. So these are the patterns that we also have to look. So when we are specifically talking about technical indicators, it's not just the technical indicators. Technical indicators को combine करते हैं हम लोग pattern के साथ, trend के साथ, market के उसके fundamentals क्या है. But if you're a swing trader, fundamentals को हम लोग थोड़ी सी देर पे side पे रख सकते हैं, but you cannot totally ignore. But if I'm a day trader, or if I am a trader जो weeks की trade लगाता है, so I have to be very very मेरा बहुत firm hold होना चाहिए, grip होना चाहिए on fundamentals. And the most important thing is news. So मैं जब ट्रेड करती हूँ तो मेरे यहाँ पे like लेफ्ट पे मुस्तकिल नोटिफिकेशंस आ रही होती हैं. अभी मैंने टर्न ऑफ की हुई है, बट मेरी मुस्तकिल नोटिफिकेशन आ रही होती है सोलाना के साथ. जो भी मैं कॉइन को ट्रेड कर रही हूँ, बिटकॉइन कर रही हूँ, इथेरियम कर रही हूँ, सोलाना व्हाटएवर, उसकी मुझे कॉन्स्टेंटली ट्विटर की नोटिफिकेशंस आती है. ट्विटर इज द बेस्ट. जो भी क्रिप्टो आप ट्रेड कर रहे हो, उसकी ट्विटर अकाउंट को जरूर फॉलो करें और उसको जरूर देखें ट्विटर पे क्या कह रहे हैं, बिकॉज दैट ट्विटर, रेडिट, in my opinion, Twitter and Reddit are the platforms जहाँ पे tokens बनते हैं और टूटते हैं. It's very, very important. People don't understand, or maybe they are just, we are lazy. We all are lazy. But if you're not putting certain number of hours in your trades, you're not going to get the result. There's no quick, get rich quick sort of scheme with her.
Right. See all these indicators that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Right. Do you teach them all on your technical analysis course?
Yes. Level 2. Yes. I teach.
Okay. Right. Another question. Right. The problem a lot of people have is that a bear market creeps up on you, and right, they buy a coin and then they get stuck and their portfolio is in the red.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it possible to, from what you teach on your course,
yeah,
is actually, trade your, way back into a positive portfolio?
Yeah. Yeah, it is very much possible. It's very much possible. But mental discipline and focus is very, very important. It is very much possible. I do that all the time. Like when I bought Doge, I think मैंने Doge को 30 cents पे buy किया था, and I was stuck for quite long. So again, ये मेरी अपनी personal opinion था, अपनी personal वो था decision था. I wouldn't recommend it to you or anyone, because I exactly knew what I was doing. I knew कि लूना का UST आने वाला है, लूना का अपना stable coin आने वाला है. मैं पिछले साल आपको सितंबर की बात बता रही हूँ. तो what I did, I sold Doge, some for loss, थोड़ा मैंने छोड़ दिया, और फिर जो पैसा था वो मैंने UST में, लूना में डाल दिया. और मुझे पता था कि मैंने 6 महीने 8 महीने इंतजार करना है सब्र से नेक्स्ट ईयर तक का. And I made money. But I wouldn't recommend this strategy for you guys or for anyone unless you're not sitting, because I do portfolio management and I do design portfolios as well. So if you're literally sitting with me one-on-one, मैं आपको फिर एक चीज लिटरली बता रही हूँ, जैसे बच्चे की उंगली पकड़ के बताते हैं ना, यहाँ चलना है, यहाँ कदम रखना है, एग्जैक्टली टेल यू कि इस टाइम पे सेल करना है, इस टाइम पे बाय करना, पैनिक नहीं होना, ये प्रॉब्लम भी आएगी, ये प्रॉब्लम भी आएगी, just be consistent and be focused. So that's how I help others. But if you're doing solo, don't do that. Never sell for loss.
Well, so you actually do, one-on-one and, portfolio management.
Yes, portfolio management and portfolio design. So if you want me to design your portfolio, I'll design it for you. By designing, I mean, मैं आपको वो 8, 10, 12 crypto assets बताऊंगी जो एक महीने में आपको let's say 20x देंगे, 2x देंगे. Again, 20x in bull market, 2x in bear market, mind you. Or if you want me to manage your portfolio, so for example, आपके पास, like I had this guy who had 60 crypto assets in his portfolio and he was lost कि मैं करूं क्या. So I literally sat with him for 3 hours. I mean, उसको एक के price देके बताया कि यहाँ पे खरीद, यहाँ पे इसको sell करना, इसकी technicals are declining, leave it, sell for loss. Then I told him कि जो पैसा loss से आपने जो भी draw कर लिया वो उसको इसमें डालो. So yeah, it's a lengthy process, but yes, I do that. I do that.
Yeah. So and also, right, you mentioned earlier that, right, you use a professional crypto teacher.
Yeah.
And I've actually looked around for courses, and you're charging $100 for 5 hours,
yeah,
where other people are charging like $170 for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it's I think you're obviously a lot more experienced in teaching, and I think your prices are very, very cheap.
I charge 100 for premium members and 150 from non-premium. A. B, the reason I charge less is because I'm not chasing money. I'm literally chasing excellence. Of course, I have to pay my bills too, but I'm chasing excellence. And why? क्योंकि हम लोगों की community में बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो और jobs कर रहे हैं. बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो और jobs कर रहे हैं. मैं यहाँ की बात कर रही हूँ, UK, US, ऑस्ट्रेलिया वगैरह की. पाकिस्तान, इंडिया का मुझे obviously नहीं पता. दुबई का मुझे इतना नहीं पता. तो they have the money. They have the will to learn and change their lives, but language एक barrier है. So the reason I create videos in Urdu content is कि उर्दू में इस वजह से बनाती हूँ कि एक तो हर कोई समझ सके और हर किसी के लिए approachable हो सकता है $150 किसी एक बंदे के लिए इतना मुश्किल हो देना, but he wants to learn. So I don't want to price too high कि he says,
ये बात सही है आपकी.
How do I do it? अगर मैं level 1 200 का करूँगा, 400 का करूँगा, फिर level 2 400 का करूँगा, तो where would I end? And that guy also wants to make money along with learning. तो वो learn इस वजह से तो नहीं कर रहा कि वो सारा पैसा learning में डाल दे, फिर वो और कहाँ से लेकर आएगा investment के लिए? Because I know many of us they want to change their lives, they want to feed their families, they want to grow. So I'm just chasing excellence, to be honest. I want a community. I want to help the community, to be honest, rather than just sitting on piles of money. मैं trading से पैसे बना सकती हूँ आराम से, मुझे ज़रूरत नहीं है courses बेचने की. But I want to help the community. That's the reason I'm priced low, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. No, because I'm actually planning on what to do, and I think the best thing to do is to actually take the technical analysis courses, and also then this course on how to trade in a bear market, because I think we are going to have a little bit of a run, and then I think we're going to end up in a bear market, and it's best to be prepared. Yeah, exactly.
अगर bull market आती है तो I'm expecting a bull market for maybe just 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, not more than that. पिछले साल 52 weeks में से सिर्फ 16 weeks थे in total जब we had the bull runs. So obviously इस साल कुछ नया तो हुआ नहीं है, almost वही होगा, maybe lesser. So you have to, if you want to make money out of crypto trading, you have to prepare, you have to put in hours, read. So the way you go to university or a college, आपको teacher 1 घंटे समझा बता देती है, but then you have to self-study as well. So you have to self-study as well. You have to put in hours.
Okay, and right, this course, what is there? How many classes are left?
4 more hours.
Okay, well, I'm definitely signing up, and I'm sure a few others will be, coming along with me.
just DM me, and DM me if you're interested in, I think मैं परसों से, I'll just let you know on Discord, and परसों से 2-1 दिनों से मैं, क्योंकि मेरे level 1 और level 2 भी साथ-साथ चल रहा है.
Well, so
So-
just message you.
Yeah, DM me,
Yeah,
and
okay.
also do please leave a feedback on the feedback channel कि ये class आपको कैसी लगी, because that will help others to understand what I teach, and if they're interested, they know what to do.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely
Okay,
afternoon.
thank you very much.
just one last question.
Yeah.
अच्छा, so एक तो ये आपके, मैंने इतना एक तो आपके level 1 level 2 जो 2 courses हैं, ये technical analysis की हैं दोनों, right? Am I clear?
True.
Okay. अच्छा, secondly, जैसे आपका, मैंने आपके बहुत वीडियोस मैंने आपके बहुत फॉलो किए हैं टिकटॉक पे, तो ये उसमें ऐसा होता है कि जैसे आप ये सजेस्ट करते हैं किस मेंबर को कि जैसे इस मंथ में या इसमें ये 2 क्रिप्टो है या लूना है, जो उसका जो एंट्री पॉइंट ये है, इसको आप होल्ड करना है इतने टाइम तक, वो किस में आपका होता है? वो जो चीज है, जैसे इसमें कि you give a tip or something like this and suggestions कि these are the time to enter into Luna or Solana, ये जो भी कोई है, समय right time में इसका enter करने का और निकलने का है, जो वो किस में रहता है आपका, मतलब किस?
Both. So once you're done with 10 hours or 10 learning hours of level 1 and level 2, you would be able to predict as well. But it will take you time. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि 10 घंटे बाद you are just doing it precisely. It will take you time. It took me 12 years to reach to make predictions right up to 70%. और उसमें से भी 30% मेरी गलत predictions होती हैं. So it takes time.
Right after the 10-hour course.
Yeah.
Right, will you be available for advice and if not sure about something?
Of course, I'm always available. I'm always on Discord. जो भी सवाल है मुझसे पूछिए. I'm always happy to answer.
No, I mean sort of like related to the course.
Yeah, of course.
Like, yeah, if I sat a class and I didn't quite understand something, like, can I ask you, in private, look, I didn't understand this. Can you explain again?
Yeah, I do that. I do that all the time. अव्वल तो recordings होती हैं जो मैं Zoom पे डाल देती हूँ, सबके साथ link share कर देती हूँ, so you can go back to this class and just replay and understand. और फिर भी कुछ समझ में नहीं आता तो DM me और group chat में, I encourage group chat ताकि और लोग भी सीख सकें. Group chat में या जो general chat है या जो premium chat है, ask me there and I'm always happy to answer.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you very
okay.
much. Please feedback जरूर छोड़िएगा, and if you're interested, let me know in the DM. Thank you.
No, thanks. I really appreciate your
All right,
time.
thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.